Hello everybody, welcome back to another video inside of Minecraft, and today we are on the Joker pixel art tutorial once again, and this is part 13 I think. Sorry about this coming out slightly late, misjudged time. This is definitely coming out after Wednesday. I'm guessing maybe Friday-ish, hopefully, if all goes well. Anyway, on with the tutorial. We're going to be starting and working on this section today. It's little collar, maybe even getting down to there, which should be a pretty large portion of his main body done. We can work on that at the end of the tutorial, because we might also be able to do some of this chin. So therefore, in the next parts, we can finish off the eyes and the hair. Anyway, we're going to start. Yes, up here. Yeah, right about. Trying to work out where I am. Yes, we'll start underneath this block right here. So we are actually going to start underneath this block here with your obsidian, and you're going to start by placing 3 blocks going down like so. From the middle block of those 3, on the left, place 2 blocks going across to the left, and on top of that, place 4 Blackwell on top of it. From the third block of those 4 on the left, you are going to place 4 blocks going down. That's 5. Place 4 blocks going down like so, and then place 1 block going to the right with an obsidian below it, and then a Blackwell below that, and then place 4 obsidian below that. On the third block of those 4 on the right, place 1 block, with 1 block going diagonally up to the right and 1 block going diagonally down to the right with your obsidian. On the right hand side of this obsidian, you're going to place 2 blocks of coal going across to the right, and place 3 obsidian going down like so. From the third block on the right, place 2 blocks going up. So you are going to fill in this empty space in a second, but I want to start up here with, in here, fill that with a block of coal. And then this empty space here, fill it in with your blocks of coal. So I'm going to do this on camera to make sure you don't fill in this empty space. You do not fill this empty space in. I definitely said that near the start of the pixel art. And I'm saying it again. Leave this empty space. Okay? So that should look like that. Coming down here. Actually, yeah, we'll start underneath this 3 obsidian we had going down. Underneath it, place 2 blocks of coal with 2 obsidian below that, with 4 obsidian going down on the right, and then place 1 block going down to the left. Go back to those 4 going down on the right, place 1 block going down to the right with your obsidian. On top of that, place 1 black wool with 3 obsidian above it, and then place 1 block of coal with hold on, and then place a block of coal on top of these 3 we had going up here, so right there, and place 2 blocks of coal going to the right, and underneath that second block, place 1 obsidian going down to the left. Go back to that 1 obsidian we had underneath this 2, and place 1 obsidian going down to the right, like so. On top of that obsidian going down to the right, place a block of coal, leave the space, place a block of coal there, come down, and don't come down there, come up here, and this empty space here, fill this in with your blocks of coal. Only this 1 empty space, like that, which leaves this empty space empty and this empty space empty. Okay? Cool. So, we are now going to move down here underneath these 4 obsidian, and from those 4 obsidian underneath this, oh yeah, we'll start underneath this 4 obsidian. We're going to place 5 black walls going down like so, and yeah, fill in this 1 empty space here with your black wool. So I'm once again going to do that on camera to make sure you don't mess up. Like so. I'm doing the spaces around here on camera to make sure you don't fill in the wrong space, because this is pretty... yeah. Anyway, you are now going to come up here where you've got these 3 blocks, and then come across to the left where you've got these 4 blocks of obsidian, and on the left of those 4, so right there, you're going to place 2 blocks going to the left with 1 block going down below it, and then place 1 block going across, 1 block going diagonally down to the left, then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left, starting from this first block on the 2 underneath. Place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the right, like so. That should look like that. Then place 3 blocks going up on the right, with 1 block going up on the right from that. That should look like that. And then this little empty space here with your obsidian. And then from these 2 we had going across underneath the second block right there, you can place 2 black walls going down, 1 block across to the left from that bottom block, and then place 1 block going down to the left, and 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left, and place another 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. Go back to this last 2, and from the right block of that, you're going to place 1 block going diagonally up to the right, like so. Then place 2 blocks going up on the right, with 1 block going across to the right from that top block. And then place 3 blocks going diagonally up to the right, continuing with your black wool. And then place 4 blocks going up on the right. And then place 1 block going up on your right, like... well, no, sorry, 3 blocks going up on your right, like so. Because that should connect underneath that block. So fill in this 1 empty space here with your black wool. I reckon this is far enough away. So I'll see you back once that's done. So that should look like that, and then coming over here, back to these 4 we have here. From the bottom block of those 4, you can place 3 blocks going across on the lower level to the right with your obsidian. Place 1 block underneath that 3rd block, and then place 2 blocks going down on the right, and place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. Starting underneath the 2nd block, you're going to place 3 blocks going down. Starting underneath the 1st block, place 2 blocks going down. From the one where we had 3 going down, underneath that place a block of coal with a block of coal to the right and a block of coal above that. Go back to the one we had going to the right with a block of coal, and underneath it place a obsidian with a block of coal below it. And then place a block of coal going down to the left, block of coal going down to the right. Go back to the one we had going down to the left and place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. From the 2nd block of those 2 on top of it, place a block of coal, obsidian above it, and 1 obsidian to the right. Put in this small little empty space there with your obsidian. Go back to this obsidian we had on top, go place an obsidian to the left, and place 3 obsidian going down with a block of coal below it. Going back to these 3 we had going down, place a linked 2 blocks going down with your obsidian like so. Then place 2 sets of 2 going down to the left like so. It's just sound like a bike just revved up outside my house. Anyway, place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left like so. And then place 1 block going diagonally down to the left. Then place 2 blocks going down to the left like so. Then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. Starting underneath that, well, the 2nd block, you can place 1 obsidian below that. Go back to this 2nd block, place an obsidian going diagonally right. Now go back to that one we had going down below it, and place 1 block going diagonally down to the left. Then place 1 block going diagonally up to the left. Go back to the one we had going down to the left, and place 2 blocks going down on the left like so. Underneath that, place 3 blocks of coal going down like so. Go back to the 2 we had going down, and on the bottom block of those 2 on the left, place an obsidian with an obsidian going diagonally down to the left. Place an obsidian going diagonally up to the left. Go back to the one we had down to the left, and then place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the left with your obsidian. And then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left with your obsidian. And using that as the center block, place 5 blocks going upwards as with your obsidian, like so. That should look like that, and then coming to this bottom block of these 5, starting underneath it, you're going to place 2 blocks going to the right. That's starting underneath it, so that should look like that. So in reality this is 6 blocks, but we're counting it as 5. I want to see. No, never mind. Anyway, from these 2 blocks from the right block of these 2, so there, you're going to place 2 blocks going down to the right, like so, and then place 5 blocks going diagonally down to the right. That was a lot of diagonals. I think I got it right. No, I got it wrong. It's 4, so break that last one. So you got 4 diagonals going down to the right, and then place 1 block going down to the left. Place a block next to that one way going down to the left, and then place 2 blocks going down on the right, like so. And then place 1 block going down to the right, and then 1 block going down to the left. From this one way going down to the left on the right, place 2 obsidian going to the right. Place a block of coal, not black wool, a block of coal on the right of that. Then place 2 obsidian to the right of that. Go back to the, well, go to the first block of those 2 obsidian, so right there, and you can place a linked 4 blocks going across to the left. Underneath them 4 blocks on the underneath the 4th block of those 4, you're going to place 4 blocks going down, like so. And then place 3 blocks going down on the left. And then place 2 blocks going down on the left. And place 3 blocks going down on the right. And from the bottom block of those 3 on the right, you're going to place the obsidian going diagonally down to the right, like so. That should be diagonal to this. If it is, you did this all correct, don't worry. So yeah, we'll come to these 3, and on top of those 3, place 1 block going diagonally up to the right, then 1 block going up to the left, fill in that 1 empty space there with your obsidian. From that 1 block we are going up to the left. Now place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. Starting on top of the first block of those 2, place 2 blocks going up, and then place a linked 5 blocks going up, like so. Yep. Starting from the first block of those 5 on the right, place a block of coal with an obsidian to the right of that, with an obsidian going diagonally up to the right. Go back underneath that one way up to the right, place a block of coal with an obsidian going diagonally down to the right. That should look like that. To the right, sorry, of that obsidian, place a black wool. Go back to the obsidian, underneath it place a block of coal and then a black wool. So yeah, and come up here to where we've got these 2 blocks going across the right here, which should be to the left of this to the right, sorry, of this block of coal. And you are going to place 4 blocks of coal going across to the right. Then place 1 obsidian with 2 obsidian going up on the right. Place a block of coal to the right of the top block. Go back to these 2. Underneath it place 2 black wool going down with a black wool going to the left. And then place a block of coal going diagonally down to the left, and place a black wool below that. So that creates this 1 empty space here and this empty space here, so that creates 2 empty spaces. Leave that space, just this space and this space, fill it in with your block and coal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And I'm once again going to do this on camera to make sure you leave the right space. But this should create a pretty large portion which will be filling in the first part of this video. I believe this is his lower shirt and a bit of his collar. I think it's mostly his collar actually. Anyway, we're gonna get, that's what that should look like. Come up here to what this is. Come to this obsidian here. And we are going to start on top of this obsidian with 1 obsidian on top of it. And then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. Then place a block of coal on top of that with a obsidian to the right, go back to that block of coal. On top of it, place 3 obsidian going up with 1 block going up to the right. And then using that as a center block, have 3 blocks going upwards vertically, like so. From those top of those 3 blocks, you're going to place 3 blocks going up on the right, like so. From this point, we are going to place a obsidian going up to the left, and then place 6 obsidian going up on the right. That is 5 so far, so 6. Yep, 6 blocks going up on the right. From this, you're going to place a obsidian going to the left with a block of coal. Go back to the top of this 6 and place 2 blocks going across on the upper level with to the right with your obsidian. On top of the second block of those, place 2 blocks going up with your obsidian, and then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right with your obsidian. Then place 2 blocks of coal to the right of that. Underneath the first block of coal, you're going to place 5 blocks going down with your obsidian. Underneath the second block of coal, you're going to place 6 blocks going down with your black wool, and then that 1 empty space here with your black wool. Go underneath these 5 and place 3 blocks going down with your black wool. From the middle block of those 3, place 3 obsidian going down with 2 black wool going across the left, linked below it. Underneath that black wool, place 2 blocks of coal with an obsidian going down to the left diagonally, and then place a block of coal below that obsidian, then place an obsidian below that, and then place 3 obsidian going down to the left, like so. Fill in this little empty space here of 3 with your black wool, and I'll leave that for now. Coming up here to the second block of the obsidian, underneath that, place 2 blocks with your obsidian. Go on top of it, over to the block of coals here. On top of the second block of coals from here, you're going to place 2 black walls going up on the right, like so, with an obsidian on top of it, and then place 2 black walls on top of that, with 5 black walls going up to the right, linked from that. From the top block of those 5, place an obsidian with a block of coal above it. From that block of coal, place 3 blocks going down to the left, like so, with your block of coal, and underneath that, place an obsidian with a block of coal below that. Using that as a center block, place 3 blocks of coal on the left, going vertically. Underneath the third block of the phrase right here, place 2 blocks going across the left, linked, and come up here to where you've got these 3 blocks of coal right here, and on top of that, you are going to place 2 blocks of coal going up like so. Then place 4 blocks of coal going up to the right, and then place 3 blocks of coal going up to the left. Underneath those 3, place 4 blocks going down with your block of coal, and then come back up here. Fill in this one little empty space here with your block of coal. I'm filling this in on camera once again. It's a bit close to those 2 spaces which we're leaving empty. I sound a bit like a broken record here. Anyway, we've now got a pretty large area which we are going to fill in. So we're going to start off by filling, by filling this large empty space here with your block of coal. So I'll see you back once you've done that. So that should look like that. And now with your obsidian, you're going to fill in this one empty space here. This is just one space. Fill it in with your obsidian. So go ahead and do that now, and I'll see you back once you've done that. So that should look like that. And then going up here, you can probably work out where this is. On top of this obsidian, you're going to place a block of coal with an obsidian on top of it. So then over here, where you've got this black wool, place an obsidian there with 3 blocks of coal going down to the left of that, linked, and then place 2 blocks of coal going across on the lower level to the left, and then place 4 blocks going down a block of coal to the left. Starting from the third block on the right, place 1 obsidian, then place 3 blocks of coal going to the right, then place 1 obsidian and 1 block of coal. I'm going to say fill this in. I'm going to do it now as well. But this is literally nothing compared to what we're about to do. We're about to mark out giant space just down there, which is going to take absolutely ages to mark out. Hopefully not too long, but it's going to take a while to mark out, and then we'll have to fill the entire thing in, which should take maybe 3 minutes to fill in. It's probably not that long in the whole scheme of things, but still pretty big. Anyway, from these 4, you're going to place 1 block of coal going down to the left, and then 2 blocks going up to the left, like so. Then place 2 blocks going across on the low level to the left with your block of coal, and then place 1 obsidian to the left of that with a block of coal above it, and then 2 blocks of coal going down to the left of it. To the left of these 2 blocks, place 2 obsidian with 3 obsidian going up on the right, with 1 obsidian going up on the left. On top of that obsidian going up to the left, place 2 blocks of coal going across on the upper level to the left, linked, and then place 3 black wool to the left of that, starting from the first block of those 3. So here, you can place a linked 4 blocks going across on the upper level to the right with black wool, then place 2 sets of 2 linked going up to the right with black wool, then place 1 block on top of the second set of 2 on the second block, so right there, then place 1 block going diagonally up to the right like so. Underneath that, place 2 blocks of coal going down with 2 obsidian going down to the left, and then place a block of coal below that. Yeah, I'll fill this in as well. Fill that in with your obsidian. So that should look like that. Coming then over here, where we've got this 1 obsidian here, and on the left, using that block as the top right corner, create a 3x3 square with your obsidian, like so. Going to the bottom corner of this, the bottom left corner, so right there. On the left of it, so there, you're going to place 2 blocks going down with your obsidian, go to the top block of those 2, and place 1 block going up to the left. Underneath that, place 2 black wool going to the left, with 2 obsidian going up on the left of that, with 2 black wool going up on the left of that. From the bottom block of those 2 on the left, place 2 black wool going to the left, like so. Go back to these 2 blocks where you're going up with your black wool, and place 1 block going up to the right, or 2 blocks going diagonally up to the right, and then place 1 block going diagonally down to the right. And then these 2 little empty spaces there with your black wool. Come down here to these obsidian, these 2 obsidian we had going down, and on the left hand side of it, place 4 blocks of coal going across to the left. Go back to those 2 underneath, place 1 block of coal with 1 obsidian below it, with 1 block of coal below that, and then place 3 blocks of coal going across to the left, like so, linked below it. From those 3 on the right, of those 3, so right there, you can place 2 blocks going across to the right with your block of coal. On top of that, place an obsidian. Go back to these 3 and place 2 blocks of coal going down on the left of it, linked. Underneath the 2 blocks, place 1 obsidian. Go back up to these 2 blocks, and on the left block of the top block of those 2, place 2 obsidian going across to the left, with 5 blocks going across on the lower level to the right, on the lower level to the left, sorry. And from the second block of those 5, so right there, underneath it, place a block of coal with an obsidian below it. Come back to these 5, on top of the second block of the 5, place an obsidian, 3 obsidian going up, with 2 obsidian going down on the right of those 3 on the top. Go back to the top block of those 3, and on the left, place 3 obsidian going across to the left. A black wool to the left of that. Go back to these 2 we had going down with your obsidian, and from there, you are going to place 5 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. Well, 5 blocks going across, yeah, on the upper level to the right. So that should look like that. And go back to the first block of those 5 and place a linked 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left, like so, with your obsidian. Place a black wall to the left of that. Go to these 5, and on the left of those 5, you are going to place 5 black wool going across the left, like so. On top of the 5th block, place 1 black wool going up, and then place a 2x2 of your nether bricks to the left of that. And then come down here to where you've got this one little empty space there, fill that in with your block of coal. And then where you've got this little square shape here, fill this in with your block of coal also. And then come back over here to where you've got these 5 obsidian we have going across here. And starting on top of the 4th block of those 5, so right there, you can place 5 obsidian going across the left like so. Underneath the 5th block of those, place 2 blocks going across to the right, and then place a linked 3 blocks going down like so. Go on top of the, well, go to the right of these last 5 that we placed. From there, you can place 1 block of coal with 8 blocks going across, starting on top of it. That is the 8, cool. And then place 1 block going down to the left with your block of coal, and then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level with your block of coal. Then place 1 block going down to the left with your block of coal, and then place 2 blocks going up on the left with your block of coal. Then place 2 blocks going up on the right with your block of coal, and place 2 blocks going to the right with your block of coal linked. Go back to these 2 beds going up, place 1 block going diagonally up to the left with a linked 2 blocks going down to the left like so. Come back down here to where you have these 2 here and place a block of coal to the left, then a block of coal going diagonally down to the left, and then place 2 sets of 2 going up on the right with your block of coal like so. Starting from the first block of those second set of 2, so from there, place 1 block with 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left, and then place 4 blocks going up on the left like so with your block of coal. And from those 4, you can place 1 block going diagonally up to the left, go back to these 4, and from the 3rd block on the left, you're going to place 3 blocks of coal going to the left, 1 block going down to the left, and then place 3 blocks going up to the left like so. Starting from the bottom block of those 3, place an obsidian to the left, go back to these 3, and underneath it place 2 blocks of coal going down with an obsidian below it, go back to these 3 again, and from the top block this time, you are going to place 2 obsidian going up with 1 obsidian going to the right, and place a block of coal there with 2 obsidian to the right of that block of coal, and then place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the right like so with your obsidian, and then place a block of coal to the right of that second diagonal, and then place 1 block going diagonally down to the right with your obsidian, and then place 4 blocks going across on the lower level to the right with your obsidian. So there's a bunch of spaces here, created 4 to be exact. So this little 1 space here, fill that in with your obsidian. This little space here, where's this? This is there. You can fill that in with your obsidian also. This empty space, fill it in with your obsidian. Yeah. If I can place a block. And then fill this empty space here with your obsidian also. There we go. We're getting like a little border going across the edge of the big box, because this is going to go down in a second and then make its way back up. No, it's not even going to make its way back up, it's just going to connect to there, and you've got this empty space. Anyway, I'm just keep getting sidetracked. We are going to work back up here to the top block of these 3 block of coal. You probably don't even recognize them anymore. This block here. And on the left of it, you're going to place 3 blocks of coal going across to the left like so. Starting from the middle block of those 3, place 2 blocks going down. Fill in this 1 empty space here with your block of coal. Go back to these 2 blocks we had going down, and on the right, place 2 blocks going down with 1 block going down to the left, and then 1 block going down to the right. Oh no, place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. Fill in this 1 empty space here with your block of coal. Go back to this 1 block we had going down to the left, so here you're going to place 1 block going down to the left with your block of coal, 1 block going up to the left with your block of coal. Going back to these, the first block of these 2 we are going across to the right. Underneath the first block, place an obsidian and then a block of coal below that. Go back to these 2 and place 3 blocks of coal going across on the lower level to the right, and then place 1 block going down to the right like so, and then place 2 blocks going down on the right, and then place 3 blocks going down on the right like so, and then place 1 block from the middle block of those, place 3 diagonals going down to the right like so. That should look like that. And then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right, and place 2 blocks going down to the right. On top of the 2 blocks we had going down, you are going to place 2 blocks going up from that, and then place 1 block going to the right of those 2, and then place 3 obsidian going to the right of that. From the first block of those obsidian on top of it, you are going to place 3 blocks of coal going up with an obsidian on top of that. Go to the middle block of those 3 blocks of coal, and on the left, place 2 blocks of coal going across to the left and place an obsidian there. So then come back down here to where you've got these 2 blocks going down. Underneath it, place 2 obsidian with a block of coal below it. Go back up these 2 blocks of coal we are going down, and on the right, place a block of coal, and then place 1 block going down to the right like so, and then place 2 blocks going down on the right, and then place 1 block going to the right of that, to the right of those 2 from the bottom block, and then place 1 block going down to the right with an obsidian below it. To the left of that obsidian, place a block of coal. Go back to this block of coal, and underneath it, place a block of coal. No, underneath the obsidian, place a block of coal, and then place a block of coal going down to the right like so. And then you are going to place, this is a number, you can place 7 blocks of coal going down like so. There you go. Starting from the bottom block of those 7, place 2 blocks going down to the left. On top of the 2 blocks, you're going to place 3 obsidian going up like so with a block of coal to the left of that. And then place 2 obsidian going up on the left of that block of coal. And then place 3 blocks going up on the right of that block of coal. No, not 3 blocks going up on the right, 3 blocks going up on the right of the obsidian. And then fill this little empty space here with your obsidian like so. Go back to these 2 we had going up on the right with your obsidian. Underneath it, place 2 obsidian, and then place 3 obsidian going down to the right. Fill in this 1 empty space here with your obsidian. Go back to these 7 blocks of coal we had going down, and you are going to place 2 blocks of coal going across on the lower level to the right. Then place 1 block going down to the right, then 1 block going up to the right. Underneath that 1 block going up to the right, you can place 2 obsidian below and place a block of coal. Go back to this block of coal here, we are going up to the right, and then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right, and then place an obsidian to the right of that with a block of coal below it. Go back to that obsidian, and on the right of that, you're going to place 5 blocks of coal going to the right like so, starting from the middle block of those 5, so right here, you can place 1 block of coal with 3 blocks of coal going across on the upper level to the right. Then place 1 block going down to the right, obsidian to the right of that. Underneath that, place 2 blocks of coal going down, 1 block going across to the right like so. Then place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the right like so, and then underneath that place 2 obsidian. So underneath this obsidian you're going to place 2 blocks of coal going down like so, with a block of coal going down to the left like so. From these 2 blocks of coal again, you are going to place 5 blocks of coal going down on the right like so, and then place 1 block going down to the right like so, and then place 1 block going up to the right like so, and that's actually this area marked out. So there is actually a couple more things that I need to do over here, where you're going to place 2 blocks of coal going to the left like so. This is in line with this 5 blocks we have here, which has these 2 blocks below it. In the middle block of those 5 on the left, you can place 2 with a obsidian to the left, and place a block of coal to the left of that, then place an obsidian to the left of that. Underneath that obsidian, place 3 blocks of coal going down with an obsidian below that. And yeah, that is actually this place all marked out. So this, as you can see, is a pretty large area, which we are going to fill in right now. So this one empty space right here is the one empty space. Yes, it is. It is just one empty space. Fill it in with your block of coal. So go ahead and do that now, and I'll see you back once that is done. So that should look like that, and that is a large portion of this done. But we are going to continue with this pixel art tutorial in this episode. So yeah, I'm just going to keep going. I'm not sure how long this episode is going to be. Hopefully not too long. Probably about 40 minutes, I think, is what I'm hoping for. If it's less, even better, because we've done a lot of work in a short amount of time. Anyway, I'm rambling again. Let's get right to it by grabbing your black wool, and next to this 2x2 of your nether bricks. On the bottom block on the left, you're going to place a 3 black wool going across to the left like so. From the middle block of those 3 on top of it, place 3 nether bricks going across to the left like so. In the middle block of those 3 on top of it, place 4 blocks going across to the left like so. A block on top of the 4th block, back to the first block of those 4, and place 1 block going up to the right like so with your nether brick. Fill in this one little empty space here with your obsidian like so. That should look like that. And then come up here and place black wool like so around this nether bricks, and on top of this black wool, this block right here, place 2 grey terracotta on top of it, with 2 grey terracotta going across to the right like so. Then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right like so, and then place 2 blocks going up on the right like so. From the bottom block of those 2 on the right, place 1 going there with a grey wool to the right of that, and then place 3 going across, 3 grey terracotta going across to the right like so. From the middle block on top of it, place 3 grey wool going across to the right like so, and place a link 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right like so. And then place a green concrete going up to the right with 2 grey terracotta going across to the right. From that, from those 2 on top of it, you are going to place, from the second block of those 2 on top of it, place a green concrete once again, and then place another 2 grey terracottas going across to the right like so. Or place 4 actually, and from the second block of those 4, place third block of those 4, place a green concrete above it, and a green concrete below the 4th block of it, and go back to the end of this 4 and place 3 grey wool going to the right, and place 3 grey wool below that. From the right hand side of the bottom grey wool, so right there, place a grey terracotta with a black terracotta going down to the left, then place a grey terracotta to the left of that, place a nether brick to the left of that, place a grey terracotta up, going diagonally up to the left, then place 2 nether bricks going across on the lower level to the left like so, and then place 5 blocks going across linked on the lower level to the left. Underneath the 4th block, place a grey terracotta. Underneath the 5th block, place a linked 3 blocks going to the left with your nether bricks, and underneath the middle block of those 3, place 2 blocks going down. This one little empty space there, and this little empty space here, fill in with your nether bricks. Now grab your grey terracotta and fill in this one empty space here with your grey terracotta. So go ahead and do that now. So that should look like that, and we're now going to head over here. These 3 obsidian we have going, no, 3 black blocks of coal we have going across here, and place 3 blocks of coal going up on the right like so. I don't know why I placed a cyan then. We're going to need that in a second though. You're going to place 3 going up like so, and on to the left of, to the right of those 3 in the middle block, place 1, and go to the top block of those 3, place 2 going across to the left, and to the left of that, place 3 obsidian going down there, with using that as the center. You can place 3 blocks of coal going across horizontally like so. From the left block of those 3, you can place 2 blocks going down to the left like so, and underneath that place 3 obsidian going down like so, then place 2 black wool below that, then place a block of coal below that, then place 2 black wool below that. Underneath that, place 2 black terracotta with 2 obsidian to the right of that. Using the top block of those obsidian on the right, place 4 green concrete going down like so, with 1 block going across the right from the bottom block of those 4, and then place 4 blocks going across on the lower level to the right like so with your green concrete. Then place 1 green concrete going down to the right like so. Go back to the 4 we had going across, and on top of the 4th block, place 2 blocks going up. From the bottom block of those 2, place 2 green concrete going to the left. On top of those 2 green concrete, on top of the second one, so right here, place 2 grey wool going up with the green concrete above it. Then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left. Go back to these 2 we have going up with grey wool, and on the right, place a grey wool. Fill in this 1 little empty space here with your grey wool like so. And back down here to this 1 block we had down to the right with your green concrete, and place 2 grey wool going down on the right like so. Then place 3 blocks going diagonally down to the right with your grey wool, and then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right with your green concrete. Then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level or to the right with your grey wool. Then place 2 blocks going down to the right with your grey wool. Place a linked 4 blocks going down to the left with your green concrete. And from the 4th block of those on the right, place 1 block. And from the 3rd block on the right, place 2 blocks with 2 blocks going diagonally up to the right with your green concrete. Underneath the 1st block of those going diagonally up to the right, place 1 grey wool with 1 grey wool going diagonally down to the left, and then place another one going diagonally down to the left. To the left of that, place a linked 2 blocks going down to the left like so. Underneath that, place a green concrete. The grey wool going diagonally down to the left with the green concrete below that. The grey wool going diagonally down to the left. From this grey wool, you are going to place 2 blocks going down on the left with your grey wool like so. On top of that, place 2 cyan concrete going up, and then place another 2 going up to the right, no, going up to the left like so, and then place, well, another 2 going up to the left like so, and then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left like so, and then place 4 blocks going up to the left like so. I got confused for a second then. It looks like 3 and it also looks like 4. This is a hard number to see on my picture. Anyway, from this, going to the left, so from there you can place 2 blocks going to the left like so, and then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the left like so. From the 1st block of those 2, underneath it, you're going to place 4 blocks going down like so. Yeah, this is definitely 4 blocks, good. Anyway, place 1 block going across to the right from the bottom block of those 4, and then place 2 blocks going across, going down to the right like so. Place 1 block going across to the right from that bottom block, and then place 3 blocks going diagonally down to the right like so. Fill in that little empty space there, this little empty space there, this little empty space there, and this little empty space there with your cyan concrete. From these 2 blocks we have going across up here, underneath it, place a grey wool with 3 obsidian going down like so. Underneath it, then underneath that, place a block of coal, 2 grey wool going across to the right, 1 block going down underneath the 2nd block, and then place a green concrete going down to the right, and then with green concrete going down to the left. Then place 3 blocks with your green concrete going down to the left. Go back to these 3 and go from the top block, place 3 blocks going up to the left. Fill in this little empty space here with your green concrete. Come back up here to these 3 obsidian, and from the top block, so from there, you can place a linked 3 obsidian going up to the left like so. From the bottom block of those 3 obsidian going up, you can place 2 black wool going up on the left like so. And on top of that, you're going to place 4 blocks of coal going up like so. And then to the left block of the top block of the 4, place a black terracotta with 5 black wool going up to the left like so. On top of the black terracotta, sorry. And then place a block of coal above that and a black wool above that. Go to these 5, and on the right hand side of those 5, all 5 of those, you're going to place obsidians going up like so. Come back to this these 2 blocks here, which you have your cyan concrete on top of it. You are going to place 1 grey wool with a green concrete above it, and then place 1 grey wool above that with 3 cyan concretes going across to the right like so, with a green wool going diagonally down to the right like so. Come back down here to where you've got these 2 grey wool going down, and to the left of the bottom block of those 2, you can place 3 cyan concrete going across to the left. Starting from the middle block of those 3, place 4 blocks going down like so. It's like a little giant T shaped. From the first block of these 3, we are going across to the left. Place 3 grey wool going down like so. Go back underneath the bottom of this T, so right there. Place 1 grey wool going diagonally down to the left, with 2 cyan concrete below that, with 2 grey wool below that, with 1 block going across to the right from the bottom block of those 2. Go back to these 2 cyan concrete, and on the left place 4 blocks going up with your grey wool, with 1 block going across to the right. From the 1 block we had going across to the right, on top of it place 3 green terracotta going across to the left, 1 block going diagonally up to the left, then 2 blocks going up to the left, then 1 block going up to the right. On top of that, you're going to place 2 cyan concretes going up like so, with 1 block going across to the right. On top of the 2 we had going up, you're going to place 1 green concrete. Go back to these 2 green concrete we have going up here. On top of it, you can place 2 grey wool with 3 obsidian on top of it, and then place a 2x2 square of your obsidian going right here. Fill in this little empty space here with your grey wool, and then place 2 diagonals going down with your grey wool, starting from the first block of the diagonals, so right there. Underneath you can place 2 green terracotta below it. In the second one you can place 3 green terracotta below it, and then from the top block of those 3 you can place 2 blocks going down with your green terracotta. So in here, underneath this 1 green terracotta, you can place 2 grey wool with 1 block going down to the right. To the right of this 1 grey wool, you can place 2 obsidian going to the right. On top of the first block of those 2, place a link 2 going across to the left. Then place 1 block on top of the second block of those 2. Fill in this little empty space here, this little empty space here, and this little empty space here with your grey wool, like so. And then coming up here, you're going to fill in this 1 empty space here with your grey wool as well. So go ahead and do that now. So this should look like that. And then you're going to come down here to where you, not down here, up here. Oops, what block did I just break? I think it was, no, it was a obsidian there. And that's actually where we're going to start. On the left of that obsidian with 2 blocks of coal going across to the left like so, with 2 blocks going down to the left like so. Place an obsidian below that with 2 blocks of coal going across to the left, 1 block going down diagonally down to the left with your block of coal, and then place 3 blocks going down to the left like so, and then place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the left, and then place 2 blocks going down to the left like so, and then place another 2 blocks going down to the left with a obsidian below that. Go back to these 2 blocks going down to the left, and starting from the second block you're going to place a linked 2 blocks going down to the left, and then place another 2 blocks going down to the left, with 1 block going down to the left, 1 block going down to the right, and then 1 block going down to the left. Fill in this one empty space here, this little empty space here, this empty space here, this empty space here, this empty space here, and yeah, and this one empty space here. So fill in this empty space and all those little spaces with your obsidian. So go ahead and fill this empty space in now. So that should look like that, and you're now going to come down here to right here. Underneath this block of coal, you can place 2 blocks of coal going down here, with 4 blocks of coal going down to the left like so. Yeah, it's 4 blocks. Fill in this little empty space here with your block of coal. From these 4 blocks, you can place 3 blocks going down to the right here, with 1 block going across to the left, and then place 1 block going diagonally down to the left, 1 block going diagonally down to the right, 1 block going diagonally down to the left, and then place 2 blocks going down to the right like so, and then place 4 blocks going down on the right like so, and place 1 block going across to the left like so from the bottom block, and place 1 block going diagonally down to the left, and then 1 block going diagonally up to the left, and then place 2 blocks going diagonally down to the left like so, and then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left. Underneath the second block, place 1 obsidian. Underneath that, place 3 blocks of coal going across to the left, and then place 2 blocks going down to the left, and then place a 3x3 going down to the left. That should look like that. Starting from the middle block of those 3 underneath it, to place 2 blocks going down like so with your block of coal. Go up here, and on top of the middle, so right there, you can place 2 obsidian going up. And on top of the left, so right there, you are going to place 6 obsidian going up like so, with 4 blocks going up there, and 1 block there. Underneath this grey wall, you are going to place 1 obsidian with a block of coal below it. And yeah, you can fill in this 1 empty space here with your block of coal, so go ahead and do that now. So that should look like that, and then coming over here, where we've got these 2 blocks coming down on the right, you're not with that, you're with your obsidian. You can place 2 obsidian going across to the right, with 3 grey wool to the right of that. Keep on this exact level, so just keep your camera facing the same way. Head over to the right, which lead you to these 2 obsidian here. From the bottom block of the obsidian, so on the left, you can place 3 obsidian going across to the left like so, with a green terracotta to the left of that. That is on the same level and should be on the same level. You can connect it up if you want. There is no point. We're about to fill this in a bit once we've marked out that, and we can fill this entire space in. Anyway, we are now going to come down here to these 4 blocks we have coming down here, and you are going to place 1 obsidian going diagonally down to the right like so, and then you're going to place 3 blocks with your grey wool going across on the lower level to the right like so, with 1 block going up on the 3rd block. Go back to these 3 from the middle block. Underneath it, you can place 3 going down like so with your grey wool. From the bottom block of those 3 on the right, place 2 blocks up like so with a green terracotta on top of it, and then place 2 green green concrete above it, and then two green concretes going up to the right like so. From these 2, you can place 2 grey wool next to it, then 2 green wool next to that like so, and then another 2 grey wool. From the bottom block of those 2 grey wool on the right, place a green terracotta, a green concrete. I keep saying terracotta. Green concrete with 3 green concretes going down to the right like so, with a linked 2 blocks going down to the left. On top of those, from those 2 blocks, from the top block, you can place 2 blocks going across to the left like so. Underneath that second block of those 2, you can place 3 blocks going down like so, 1 block going across like so. From the bottom block, on top of that, place a obsidian with 2 grey wool going across, going down to the left of that. From the top block of those 2, place a green concrete with an obsidian to the left of that, and then place 2 green concretes going down to the left of that. On top of those 2, place a obsidian above it with 2 green terracottas. The green concretes above that, go over here to where you've got this obsidian in here. On top of it, place 2 green terracottas going across the left with 1 block going up with a obsidian on top of that. Fill in this little empty space here with your grey wool. Come back up here to these 3 green concrete and place from the top block, place a grey wool going up to the right with a green terracotta going up to the right, like so. Starting from down here, underneath these 2 green concretes, you can place 2 obsidians going down like so, with a green concrete going across to the left, diagonally down to the left, sorry. And then from the left side of this, place 4 grey walls going across to the left, and then place a linked 3 blocks going across to the left, the lower level. Then place 2 sets of 2 going across on the lower level to the left with your grey wool. Underneath the first block of the second set, 2, place a green concrete, come up here to where you've got this 4. Third block, place a green concrete with a green concrete going diagonally down to the left. Go back to this green concrete down here, and place 2 cyan concrete to the left of it going down, and then place a linked 7 blocks going down to the left like so. To the left hand side of the 7 on the left, place a green concrete with 5 blocks going up on top of it with your grey wool. Starting from the middle to the third and fourth block on the left, place 2 green concrete with 2 blocks of coal going up on the left like so, with an obsidian going up on the right and an obsidian going diagonally up on the left like so. To the left of that obsidian you can place a black terracotta, and you've actually got a little empty space here. We'll fill that in at the end in this giant big moment. Anyway, underneath this green concrete down here, you are going to place a black wool with an obsidian below it. To the right of that black wool, you're going to place 4 obsidian going down like so. From the bottom block of those 4 on the right, place 2 obsidian going up. Underneath the obsidian, you're going to place 3 grey wool going down like so. Place 1 grey wool going across from the middle block on the right with a obsidian above it, and then place a green terracotta, the green concrete to the right of that obsidian. On top of the green concrete, you can place 2 grey wool up like so, and then place 1 grey wool going up to the left like so with a green concrete above it, and then place 4 obsidian going up on top of that. From the third block on the right, you can place a green concrete. Go back to these 4 obsidian and place 1 obsidian going up to the left with a grey wool on top of it. Come down here, fill in this empty space here and this empty space here with your grey wool, and then come over here to where you've got these 3 grey wool going down. From the top block on the left, place 2 green, and then underneath these 3 also place 2 green concretes going down. From this green concrete, you're going to place 3 blocks of coal going down on the right like so, with a linked 4 blocks going down to the right. From the top block of these 3, you can place 2 diagonals going up to the right with your block of coal like so. To the right of this block of coal, place 1 obsidian with 3 blocks of coal going down to the right of it. Then place 3 blocks going across on a lower level to the right. From the first block of those 3, place 1 block going down to the left. Go back to these 3, and on the right of the 3, you are going to place 1 block going up with 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the right. And to the right of that, place 1 obsidian with 6 blocks going across to the left like so with your obsidian. From that obsidian, you're going to place 2 blocks of coal going. 2 blocks of coal. 3 blocks. Place 3 blocks going up like so on the left. Then place a linked 2 blocks going up on the right. Then place another linked 2 blocks going up on the right. And then place 4 blocks going down like so. Then place 1 block going across to the right. And then place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the right. On top of this block here, you are going to place 5 blocks going up like so, with 1 block going to the left, well, 2 blocks going to the left. On top of the second block, place 1 block up like so, fill in this little empty space here, your block of coal, and fill in this empty space here with your block of coal, and then this empty space here with your obsidian. Underneath this obsidian, you're going to place a block of coal like so, with 3 blocks of coal going across on the lower level to the right, and then on top of the third block, place 1 block up like so with your block of coal. Come back to this 1 block, actually go back to these 3 blocks and place 2 blocks going across on the lower level to the left from the first block. Now go back to that 1 block and place 2 blocks up on the right like so. Come back to these 3 blocks and on the right place 1 obsidian with 1 block of coal to the right of that. Then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right like so. Underneath that second block, you're going to place 3 blocks going down, 3 blocks going up on the right of those like so. Go back to the 3 blocks where going down, place 1 obsidian below it, place a block of coal to the left of that obsidian, go back to that obsidian, and underneath it place 2 blocks of coal going down like so. Then place 2 obsidian going down on the left like so, with a block of coal below it. Yeah, it's the right one now. And then place 2 obsidian going down to the left like so, a block of coal below it, and a block of coal going diagonally down to the left. Underneath that, place an obsidian, a block of coal below that, 2 obsidian going down to the left like so, a block of coal below that. Underneath that block of coal, you're going to place a green concrete, the green concrete going down to the left, diagonally down to the left, 2 grey wool going across to the left, and go back to that green concrete, place 2 grey wool on top of it, then place a cyan concrete going up to the left, with 2 green concrete on top of it. From the on the top block of those 2 green, you can place a green concrete on the left and a green concrete on the right. Fill in this little empty space here with your obsidian, and go back to this green concrete on the left, and place a cyan concrete to the left of that, and then place 3 blocks going diagonally up to the left like so with your green concrete, and then place a grey wool going diagonally up to the left. From this grey wool on the left, place a cyan concrete like so. On top of that, place 2 grey wools with a grey wool to the left of this. On top of that, place a cyan concrete with a green concrete on top of it. Green concrete to the left, that cyan concrete as well. And on top of that green concrete, place a grey wool with an obsidian above it, with 3 grey wools on top of that, with a grey wool to the right. Go back to this obsidian, and on the right, place 4 blocks of coal going across to the right. From the first block of those 4, place a block of coal above. Go back to these 4, place 2 sets of 2 linked going up to the right. On top of the second set, on top of the second block, place a block going up like so. Go back to this obsidian, and on the left, place, using that as a center block, place 3 blocks of coal going down like so. Now go to this green concrete, and underneath it place 2 obsidian going down with a linked 2 going down to the right, and then place a linked 3 grey wools going down to the right, 1 block going across to the right so, and then place 1 block going diagonally down to the right with your grey wools, and then place 2 blocks going down to the right with your cyan terracottas, with a obsidian below that and a block of coal below that, and then place an obsidian going down to the diagonally down to the right like so, with a cyan concrete to the right of that. On top of that cyan concrete, you can place 2 cyan concretes going up with a grey wool on top of that. Fill in this one little empty space here with your cyan concrete, so go ahead and do that now. So that should look like that. Coming over here and right there, you're going to place 3 obsidian going up like so with a green concrete above it, and then coming all the way back up here to where you've got this block of coal right there, you're going to place 3 blocks of coal going across on the upper level to the right like so, and then place 2 blocks going across on the upper level to the right, then place 3 blocks going diagonally up to the right like so with your block of coal, and then place 2 blocks going up on the right, and then place one block going up on the left, and then to the right of that one block, place 3 blocks going across the right. Underneath this third block, place 2 blocks down. From the top block of those 2, place 1 block going to the right. Go back to these 2 blocks down and place 2 blocks going down to the right. Go back to this 1 block there going up to the left here. Place an obsidian to the left with a block of coal to the left of that, with a block of coal going diagonally down to the left like so. 2 obsidian going to the right of that. Go back to this block of coal we are going down to the left, and place 3 blocks going across on the lower level to the left like so with your block of coal. Then place 1 block going up to the left. Then place 3 blocks going across on the upper level to the left like so. Then place 1 block going down underneath that third block. Then place 1 block going down to the left. 1 block going down to the right. Then place 2 blocks going down on the right like so. From the top block of those 2, place a block of coal to the right, and then place 2 blocks going down like so with your block of coal. So go ahead and fill in this little empty space here with your block of coal. So that should look like that. Coming down here to where you've got these 2, you're going to place 2 obsidian going to the left of it with a block of coal below it. Come up here where you've got these 3, and from the first block of those 3 right there, you are going to place 3 obsidian going up with 2 blocks of coal above it. I think that's right. Cool. And then we are going to head up here where you've got this grey concrete, grey terracotta. On top of it, place a block of coal with a black wall to the left of it, a block of coal going diagonally down to the left. Then place 2 blocks going up on the left like so. An obsidian going to the left of that. Beneath that obsidian, place 1 block of coal with 4 blocks going up on the left like so. On top of this obsidian, you are going to place 4 blocks going up like so. Starting from the second block of those 4, so right there, you're going to place 5 blocks going up like so. That should leave this 1 space there. Come back to this block of coal we had on top of this and place 2 blocks going down like so with 1 block going across the right. Top of that going across the right, place 2 obsidian going up with 1 obsidian going across the left. On top of that, place 1 obsidian. On top of the 2, we're going to place 2 blocks of coal. 1 block of coal going across the right. Fill in this little empty space here with your blocks of coal. Fill in this empty space here with your green concrete. So I'm going to grab some, actually, yeah, no, I'm going to keep going with this. So from this block of coal, you are going to place 2 obsidian going down to the left with a block of coal underneath that and a black wall below that. And then place 3 blocks of coal going down to the left. From the top block of those 3, place 1 block going up to the left. Go back to these 3 and place 2 blocks of coal going down to the left like so. Continue down till you've got these 2 blocks of coal here. Underneath that you can place a green concrete. I don't need this anymore. I don't need that, so I am going to grab the lime terracotta and the spruce log, wherever that is, there it is. So underneath this green concrete you can place a lime terracotta with a light grey terracotta below that, and then place a black wool to the left of this light grey terracotta, and this is where I'm going to need the spruce log. I don't need this nether bricks, so I'm going to switch that out for a spruce log. So underneath this black wall you can place a spruce log with a lime terracotta below it, and then a light grey terracotta below that. To the left of that light grey terracotta you can place a black wool with a grey terracotta below that, and then place a lime terracotta below that, and then place a light grey terracotta below that with a spruce log going diagonally down to the left. Underneath this you're going to place a lime terracotta, light grey terracotta, sorry, with a spruce log going diagonally down to the left with a lime terracotta below that. Go down here underneath this block of coal, you are going to place a spruce log. Yeah, spruce log. No, you're not. You're going to place a green concrete with a lime terracotta below it. Underneath this one, you are going to place a black terracotta with a lime terracotta below it. And underneath the next one, you can place a spruce log with a green terracotta below it. Come down here to where you've got this green terracotta. Underneath that, place a lime terracotta. So we've actually, yeah, we've marked out the entire area now. And yeah, I'm going to call this almost the end by saying fill in this one empty space here, so fill in this empty space here, this empty space here, which does stretch up here, stretches down there, and stretches up here, and stretches into this space, and then fill in this empty space as well. So that's 3 empty spaces, that space, this space, and that space. So go ahead and do that now, and I'll see you back once that is done. So that should look like that, and that is actually going to mark the end of this video. And we have done a lot in this video. Like, we've done literally all of that, which is a very big accomplishment, which is basically the entire shirt done. Which means I'm not going to do this until a very future episode, probably the later ones. So next time I'm going to work on the chin, which is there, and hopefully finish off the face in that section. That's pretty easy to do. It's a lot of work, and it would be a lot of changing blocks and stuff. And the hair at the top's going to be annoying, but down here will be fairly easy. So we might work on that soon as well. So I reckon maybe 3 parts left, maybe 4. So we're getting very close to finishing this thing. So thanks for watching the video. Oh, I am going to point one thing out. I have potentially going to have a new series out on this channel at some point soon. City building stuff, as I've got a city building world now, messing around with roads and designs and stuff. So, and that will be like a sort of let's play playthrough of let's build really, but also involving tutorials and stuff like that. And I've also got lining up a tutorial on how to build a little modern mansion thing, if any of you are interested in that. Anyway, I'm going to end this video, so thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video I or other YouTubers make, but thanks for watching and goodbye.